Okay, so let's finish up chart number 277. Put a lot of work into it to finish these charts here. So chart 277 shows you where the lines are between the two clefs. So in the key of C, it's 7 root 2, 7 root 2. In the key of G, it's 3, 4, 5. But keep in mind, this is no longer E, F, G. In the key of the third, fourth, and the fifth in the key of G is B, C, D. Okay, and there's your line through notes. Notice you'll always see a line through in middle C, but now it's listed as the fourth because middle C is the fourth of lower G, right? So that's the terminology. And we also look at D. We have 6, 7 root because C becomes G. Where's the G? I didn't draw the G in. The G string shape is where a C is. Here's 6, 7 root. This would be the G string shape because in the key of D, string shapes are going fourths when you're looking down, going a string underneath. So you have a D string shape. The fourth of D is the G string shape. The fourth of the G string shape is the C string shape. The fourth, which is 3, 4, 5. The fourth of the C string shape is, remember, the diminished fourth is the E string shape, and the fourth of the E string shape is, of course, back to normal, is the A string shape, and the A string shape's fourth is the D string shape once again. So that's how I'd play the D. The D diatonic would be starting on D's second, which would be your lower E, D, and then now we're going into fifths, the opposite way. We're going up in fifths, so it's D to A to E, and then the fifth of E goes to the C string shape. Okay, let's try that one more time. Okay, so we just did that in the key of D. Okay, there's your fourth of D, which is G. G string shape. Fourth of G string shape is D string shape, right? Which is 2, 3, 4. So it's like that. But it's a little harder to do it in the different keys. Plus, I'm putting a lot of mileage on those labels there. I didn't laminate them. So in the key of A here, it's 2, 3, 4, which is actually B, C sharp, and D. So, you know, you can see that. So in the key of A, if you're playing in the key of A, the real deal A, from the open string, your low E becomes the fifth, and the string shape that's the border line, the middle C string shape is 2, 3, 4. The middle C or any C becomes the D label in the string shape. I just labeled one of them here because this was taking me all night, you know, 2 nights ago. So I just put the D string shape label here, but you know the D string shape's 2, 3, 4. So it's right here, and that would be middle C. All right, so you just follow the D string shape. Now, as you can see, as the shapes progress, okay, so in the A string shape, your first in the key of A, this is your lower E, which is the fifth of A. The first shape is A shape, 5 root 3. Okay, second inversion, A shape goes to G shape there. Okay, so G shape, there's your A root, light blue A root there. Okay, so now the string shapes go around the circle. They go, you know, A goes to E string shape, goes to C string shape, goes to G string shape, and then goes to D string shape right there. Okay, here's the 2, 3, 4 now. Okay, this could be part of the next string shape there, the next cage shape there. So you start in the A shape, you go A to the G string shape, and then you go to the E string shape here. Okay, so from going in the circle, okay, circle of string shape fifths to the rescue here. We're starting in the A string shape. Okay, we're going to go the A shape. Okay, now in fifths now, wait a minute. Of course, we're going to follow caged. Okay, we're going to follow caged. Now, caged is also written into this, so it'd be A goes to G in little g, E goes to little d, C goes to little a. So here's your A shape, okay, and then you go to G shape, and then you go to E shape, the way the shapes go. So I'll do it, this is your fret, not here. A shape, and then G shape, A, and then E shape A, okay, then D shape A up here. Alright, and the other one, C shape, way up there. But I'm talking about using this circle to go up the strings. Look at this 2, 3, 4 string shape. That's the D string shape. So in the A cage shape, where's that D string shape? Where's that 2, 3, 4? It's going to be there because we're starting on A. Okay, the A shape is 5, 6 on the bottom. It's going to be one behind it. It's going to be the fourth of it, so it would be underneath. So let's look up top. Here's A, and the fourth of A is D, because remember, circle of fifths goes clockwise, circle of fourths goes counterclockwise, string shape fourths, where C goes to E and E goes to C, but the rest of them are in fourths and fifths. Okay, so we go to the D string shape. Right there's our 2, 3, 4. Here's our D string shape. Okay, what I'm saying is in the next position where A goes to G in caged, okay, when we start with the G string shape here, how are we going to get to that D string shape again? We have to go to the fifth of it, so it's just going to be right above it. There it is, 2, 3, 4, right there. So, by the way, that isn't the middle string shape line. That's the lower C string shape. So here we have middle C is this right here. That would be C sharp. Okay, so it's actually this D. You can see part of its footer. See how this C has a footer because it looks like a piano key. You know, if I drew this, okay, and then I let's copy it a second. Let's just copy this one key, and then I drew it really long, so it would look like a C on the piano. You see that? So that's why it has a footer, just like a C key. Okay, and here's its footer left over, and I replaced it with this D. Shame on me. Anyway, so that would be the middle C. This would be the lower C. That isn't, remember, the line that is the middle C string shape line only follows the middle C. So yeah, it's going to be the D string shape, but it has to be the D string shape that the middle C is on. So we skip that one and we'll go on to the next shape. So A goes to G, goes to E shaped. There we have it. Okay, so 2, 3, 4 is right there. We use that D shape. So it will follow the string shape, and my point was that each position has all 5 string shapes. So let's look at, again, the A position has all 5 string shapes. It starts on the 5, 6. It goes to the E string shape 7 root 2. Now notice this is sunken over here. We can't play that. We'd have to use the long patterns. The long patterns. We'll get into that, hopefully. And then we go to the C string shape 3, 4, 5. Again, these are sunken, but you could play them on the octave. Okay, if you wanted to play it in C and start, if you wanted to play it in C over here and start the A shape, it would be the A shape, then the E shape, then the C shape. I'm going